Ohio lawmakers are set to come back to Columbus earlier than expected. The reason? Some Republicans want to override some vetoes Republican Governor DeWine made to the state's budget.
So Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow has been following all the twists and turns of this budget debate for months, and she's breaking down how overrides would affect property owners and whether legislators can really pull it off.
Many public educators were relieved when Governor Mike DeWine vetoed several school-related provisions in the state budget.
It would have been a race to the bottom.
Things that Cleveland Heights School Board member Dan Heinz says could harm education, limiting levies, allowing counties to take money away from schools, and changing state funding calculations.
Would have put school districts around the state in a constant levy cycle.
But that relief didn't last long.
To make sure that our taxpayers across Ohio see some type of decrease or prevention of the spikes that will happen, we have to override the governor's veto.
State Rep David Thomas and House GOP leaders have asked lawmakers to come back from their summer recess and override the 3 school-specific vetoes.
Taxpayers, they need decreases and they need tax reform now.
But not every Republican is on board, like former Speaker Jason Stevens, who says this will hurt schools more than it will help.
An override it's a big deal. My concern is if the legislature overrides these particular vetoes, it's really not going to do that much to lower people's property taxes.
So Stevens isn't coming back, and I've confirmed that at least 3 others aren't returning or are voting no.
The summer's busy.
To override the governor, there needs to be 60 votes. With only 65 Republicans, Thomas can only afford to lose 6 people.
Do you have the votes for this?
So I would say to members who are saying they're not coming back, it's our job. It's our duty as elected representatives of the taxpayers of Ohio to make these votes and to do what's in the best interest of our residents.
On Thursday, we asked Governor Mike DeWine his thoughts.
They have every right to come back and make their decision.
But to prevent an override, the governor created a new property tax working group to evaluate the best solutions.
We have to give them some relief. At the same time, we have to balance this so that we continue or are able to fund our schools.
Heinz says he hopes that the lawmakers will listen to the governor and the new tax group.
We stretch every dollar we have. This can be done without the micromanagement of Mr. Thomas and the Ohio legislature.
The vote is set to take place July 21st. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.
And of course, Morgan Trow will continue to follow all developments for you as those votes happen.